Alright, so mine is going. You say something?
Ay.
Alright, there we go.
It's your patchy ear. What you scratching off of, little girl? You scratched off a whole little circle. I'm gonna take you with me to the dermatologist tomorrow. She has little kitty psoriasis. You scratched off a whole little circle. Are you actually recording?
Yes, I told you it was live.
Oh.
You don't listen to me. I'm just gonna pull up the phone and make sure it's actually recording properly. Heard your own voice suddenly realizing that we're recording. Unprofessional!
You're unprofessional.
You're unprofessional.
I was talking to the little girl.
I'm gonna keep this in just for you.
I know you are.
Make sure it's actually recording properly. Alright, we're running. Alright, welcome back anybody who happens to be watching this. We shall be continuing where we left off, where there was a sign of murder.
Oh, right, yes. We did find the little murder basement.
Yes,
Right.
in the book, which is very suspicious, but also not necessarily suspicious because
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
the biggest red herring possible. Alright. I'm like
I would never give
99%.
us a red herring in this game.
Uh-huh.
Acting like you didn't know where I am.
Right. 99% sure that we saved. Still only 99% sure that we saved. Okay, good. Remembered. Awesome. Swap the... Gotta swap them. There we go.
The status effect, the warm and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Okay, so...
We're supposed to go see the guy that Aru told us to go see. I think it's in here, actually.
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Better to evacuate this place while there's still some left to save, I say. Go whilst the going's good.
Does that mean you guys are leaving stuff behind? Because I'll take your stuff.
So it looks like we need to actually confront her in general to see how she responds to this evidence.
Okay. I mean, should we hold off until we gather more evidence, or just go back and...
I mean, is there any more evidence to gather? Although, what about the grave?
Well, I meant like talking to people, yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember that there was a grave digger somewhere here. Oh, I need one more
I don't
talking.
have animal speaking chicken.
I need it.
Don't let that rooster
His name is Jack.
He's already on the menu for tonight.
Close the door. So are you team chicken or not?
Team chicken.
A chicken has the right to live too.
I would still eat the chicken though.
Stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest, work up mighty fine appetite.
Pardon him? What a silly notion. Such a lovely day calls for a nicely cooked chicken.
Lover's quarrel. Fight, fight, fight.
Okay, but like, don't judge me.
Greetings. These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest, work
I don't know
up
if I have a
mighty fine
charm for
appetite.
No,
that,
it's
but
right.
that would be my argument.
I know it would.
Look at that cute little beak. Can you really condemn that face to the cleaver?
That's charm too.
This is true.
Greetings. These stalls
find it
are
funny
for
that
Technically,
it
all I did was
literally-
walk into
Rivellon's
the door
finest, work up
that was
mighty
already
fine
open.
appetite.
I'm about to say, I love how it
Serving
like forces you into it. You can't just necessarily back
out and
off.
not-
It's like, no, you chose this.
Yeah.
Stick to it.
Technically, the chicken ran up to me. You ran up to me for help.
She bit me in the face.
We're not going to intimidate.
If the chef makes something especially tasty, maybe he'll give us a
Oh.
nibble for helping him out.
It's rock, paper, scissors.
Stalls are for our Legion
Okay.
troops. Rivellon's finest, work up mighty fine
A,
appetite.
X, or
Serving
Y.
7.
A, X, or Y. Okay. And then I believe this one's B. Okay. I like this. This is interesting. I have 3 charm and you have only 2.
You really gonna fight me over the death of a chicken?
These stalls are for our
Absolutely.
Legion troops. Rivellon's finest, work up mighty fine appetite.
Dang it.
Serving 7.
Okay. I thought you would.
Greetings.
Yes.
These stalls are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest,
Scissors.
work up mighty fine appetite. Serving 7.
Oh no!
What are we gonna do? Ha! The chicken will die, and it's your fault.
I bet it's an important quest line too.
I bet it is too. Ah!
You've doomed us all.
This was the final, like, saving chicken.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Chicken killer.
Heartless.
That's what you get. You are heartless.
Oh my god.
I hope he uses no seasoning.
Are you wishing just tasteless food upon us?
You? You and what's his face? Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Jesus.
Oh.
Easy, Toe.
That's a good
That's
hint
the
for later.
sauce hunter you're talking to.
Sorry, sir.
Are you marking the?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's the...
That's the site of the chicken murder. Chicken murder is where you want to mark.
No.
Oh, you're right.
Also, I can't easily, like, type it in. I have to type it in on the computer and...
Jimkin, where are you going?
Oh, we're gonna go try and talk to the,
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Probably gets the personality points.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal.
Rude.
We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls.
Is that a crime? Having a
I tapped her on
succulent
the
meal?
shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Isn't one of the people from Divinity Original Sin 2 in this one? The one who helped Losa?
I believe
I
so.
think he is.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Bit Talia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Because she'll be back.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Is this our first companion?
It is, but I think we need the other guy too, because I think he has a specific storyline.
Those boots
Oh,
will
the
embarrass a bridge
the
troll.
dwarf and the
Get to
No,
shining
not the dwarf.
recruits.
Sorry,
He's
sir.
Jamal?
He's
It's
the.
actually a J.
I think it does start with a J. Jahan?
Yeah, Jahan.
Yeah.
Those boots will embarrass a
Okay.
bridge troll.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
You think you're
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
An archer.
Shun! About
I'm gonna
face!
split the screen back here real quick so I can keep
Source
one
Hunter.
monitor on something.
I
So you're
have
about to
heard
lose
tales
control,
both
okay?
grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind.
There you
Attention! About
In Home
face!
Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Those boots will embarrass a bridge
So
troll.
not women.
Get to
We don't
shining
think a lot.
recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Going to ignore my comment.
You're not helping your case with me just building a character that will devastate you. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but I love that.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no,
Kill the chicken.
It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I'm glad that now I have you standing
Are you
beside
gonna
me,
be a spore druid?
even if one burns hot while the other wheezes cold. Perhaps in time I will come to know my own kind as you have. And perhaps then I will decide for myself whether ours is a noble kind.
I swear to God, if you end up making a freaking spore druid again, or some kind of necromancer, by accident, again, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it.
And do nothing.
Recruits! That was
This way,
sloppier
Mother.
than Sicilian stew.
I'm trying to-
Again!
For what?
See what she has. Okay.
Oh, so she's an archer.
Attention!
Yes.
About face! To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
You're level 3? Am I level 3? What level am I?
Attention! About
Huh.
face!
Almost level 3.
To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention!
I'm gonna walk over this way.
Face!
I don't know, I'm coming.
To the barracks! Notch!
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Ooh, I found a teleportation area. Cool. Waypoint found.
I'm
It's heating up. Fresh apple pie.
Reminds me of my long-fled youth.
I sailed the seas. I walked the worlds.
There it is.
Yeah, I think we need to distract him at least.
We need to talk to him
And talk
first.
to him, yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna rob him blind. I don't know what you're talking about.
What you gonna steal from the guy who deals with the
So,
dead?
what's the
I
bad
don't know.
news?
He has stuff.
More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
What can you tell me about Jake's
Stay
murder?
up there.
Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
About Jake's body.
What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
You done? I mean, I can hold him here.
Let me see what I grabbed. There's a book.
I sailed the seas. I walked the worlds.
Furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cecil, Captain Oris, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without me noticing. A corpse can't vanish into thin air. And even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind could blow a sack of gold into the empty slab. No, one of them must, to the page, have been involved. But as long as no one gives digging around Jake's coffin, I don't see how any crime could ever be traced back to me.
Looks like the mortician has reason to suspect Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, and Esmeralda of something.
We have to find his grave so we can.
Shall I ask him or no?
Not yet. Let's go to his grave.
Okay.
You there! Cut it out!
Sorry, my bad, guy. I didn't know.
Don't worry, I'll be up there to rob there too.
Meanwhile, just literally walking through somebody's house. Sorry, bud. Didn't know it was that big a deal.
I think we want to find the other guy though, don't we?
How did we get...
Let's go find Jahan before we.
Oh, we don't even know where he is.
He's like in the middle of town, I think.
And a lock and key.
You want me to look it up?
No, I think he's
I want my mute dwarf.
Is the dwarf in this game?
Yes, he was down in...
Oh, you're right. He was in the well.
Yeah, where's my mute dwarf?
I don't think he likes you.
You don't know that.
Let's go find a well. Hop down it.
Yeah.
Or I think there's also a way through the graveyard though, isn't there?
I don't remember, to be completely honest with you. Where even was the well?
In the middle of town, but I think there's a way through the graveyard too.
Okay, let's go through the graveyard.
We don't have to dig anything up.
We don't have a shovel.
Say,
I have a shovel.
no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Ah!
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Cyseal began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know.
I think this is gonna be interesting.
So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
I'd rather just pay for it.
You're Scottish, huh?
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
I really like how this game doesn't let you just back out of
It
things.
doesn't, Mike. I didn't even talk to you, bud.
I didn't talk to the
You're just-
chicken either.
You're just roping me into
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Ugh. Feel like a filthy communist.
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
We're having this conversation in front of the actual, like, stall owner, I'm pretty sure.
Sure, everyone needs a hand, but who are we to offer the merchant's hand
The
without
chicken
his
didn't get the rib. Maybe
consent?
he can go get some chicken.
He should leave the fish be.
I'm better at charming than you.
Ethics are fine in theory, but nothing would stop me from helping you through a hard time. This man merely holds that same principle.
That fish simply isn't ours to give.
Ha!
We can't offer it up as though we had the right to do so.
Alright. Dang it. I was really, like, reaching for that one. Haha. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Yes. Now it's getting interesting. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna use scissors or am I gonna use rock or paper? Which am I gonna do, Ramon?
Ah!
One more. You're about to be an accessory to a crime. Okay. Okay.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Damn it!
I thought about it. I really did. Thought about it.
No, we'll do as I say.
God.
Oh? Are we?
That's the spirit! Or
I
should
didn't say it.
say,
He said it.
Turn around.
Hey, that's my fish.
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No.
No, I paid for it.
Getting people arrested immediately, huh?
Just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event now?
Yeah,
Tell me
you
what
were.
happened.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Oh my God.
Are you really gonna be that guy?
Oh no.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a
Ah.
Halibut, sheep's cheese.
Can't you just let me
No.
off?
No, you can't. Deal with the consequences of your actions.
I didn't steal anything.
You encouraged it.
I did no such thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can prove nothing.
I'm ratting you both out.
No. Oh God. I mean, if we send him to jail, do you think they'll feed him?
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours for the selling.
Deal with the consequences of your actions.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
Now are you gonna be that person now? Go ahead, let's do it. Let's play rock, paper, scissors for his future.
We can't, because this isn't like one of those options.
You don't know that. Do
You
it.
can pretend.
Yeah, I think we can.
I don't think this is a rock, paper, scissors
But then
moment.
who's gonna... Let's
Because
see who
they
they
didn't tell
believe.
us like what we're putting up versus
Let's see
time
who
versus
they
reason
believe.
or whatever.
Let's see who they
Fine.
believe.
Indeed, he did not.
See?
He's a
Told you.
thief and should be punished.
Why land a man in
Speaking
jail
of the
over
fishes,
a
if you
trifle
don't back
such
down.
as
You want to
this?
say that
With
again?
bigger fish to fry.
Pulls up his pants up to his nip nips. I say.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a
Oh shoot, sorry. I also chose reason. Are you more reasonable than moi?
Halibut, sheep's
You can keep fishing, but I'd damn well cut bait if I
I
were
think it's
you.
because I added 1 point to like
I think it is.
dialogue.
She realised soon enough that such grave responsibilities.
You jerk.
Ah, dang it.
You jerk.
Oh.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver
Cheating asshole. You cheated. There's no way you can win
Well,
all of
you
the
do as I
rapid
say and
versus
there's an
this
end to it.
way.
He's such a dick.
I
God,
can't
I'm gonna
thank you
kill
enough
him.
for your discretion.
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir. Carry on.
I love the idea that what they're literally watching is these two people playing rock, paper, scissors. Oh god, I'm not gonna talk to you. Oh no! No, no, no,
What's
no.
wrong?
The
I had a lot to
fair.
say.
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Join the Spud Club if you got an
You
eye
talk to the
for
fish
marmalade
vendor.
taters.
No, I don't need to.
They are a vendor after all,
I don't need to talk to him.
who you robbed and slighted.
I did not. Ugh.
Made a big change on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Alright, we were gonna go to
Livestock's
the
got twice the
graveyard,
sense and
right?
thrice the soul of the average human, I say.
Tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver
Can you send that bow to her, please?
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure she probably already has it, but...
Friends as the man with many cheeses. Aaron has as
I
many
have an arrow
friends as
shot.
the man with many cheeses.
Oh, yeah, the bloody dagger. That seems important.
I need to double check that my mic
Let
hooks
us
back up, okay?
see if you can choose the
You're
finest
about to lose control, okay?
potions to bemuscle you,
Yeah, we're good.
scrolls to entussle you.
No one needs to hit you this time.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm the post tag. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my
Sounds like
homebrewed
Auntie Ethel.
tinctures will do the
I
job.
think that she
Or
is.
if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying,
Are you looking it up?
one of my
No.
Oh,
inner
okay.
scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs. See if you can choose the finest grains.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more
Painting
holes
of a
in the sides
man.
of the
What are you?
Alright, we're looking for a well. Don't get too close, chicken.
The rooster, thank you. Alright. The graveyard should be this way-ish.
There's the well.
Where's the well? That's the well?
And they push you down.
Okay. How did we get down there?
I don't know. We went through the graveyard, I'm pretty sure.
Well, combined with... Yeah, that's weird. Alright, let's go through the graveyard.
So you're just hanging around.
Oh, now I remember it. Yes. Okay.
What, exactly?
Made a big change on your back.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well,
Oh,
Looks
it's a
like that
cat.
dog
Okay.
was
Puppy, hi!
Perhaps he wants
Wait, you
to
want to
tell
save?
us
You want to
something.
save?
You safe.
Because I remember this.
I think that's because we were digging things up and reading stones.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
Tell me about yourself.
I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter, Loni. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear husband was among the first killed. Lonnie never recovered
Is
from
it
the
just okay
loss.
for me to dig all these up?
And when a
Because no
group
one's
of
saying shit. Okay.
mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came
Curious.
to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Lonnie lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance.
Do you think that they're a part of the Fabulous Five?
Cold.
She was killed less than a week after she joined.
Uh,
Here she lies. And here I stand, mourning the death of my last joy.
That could go down a hole. I
This
thought there was a
fight's down
fight up
here.
there.
Yep.
Jesus. Okay.
I was like, why would they put oil barrels as a fight?
What oil? I don't see no oil. This thing? Oh, oil barrel. Got it.
I run, they fall. I like this game.
I appreciate a game that still follows the rule of I knocked them down, then it takes an entire turn to get up. Because while that was incredibly annoying to deal with, it was super helpful if you got a hold of it. She doesn't? Then what are her attacks? Oh, that's right, they took away her bow. Good thing we had a bow then. Multi-shot, too far. That is the biggest... I haven't played this enough to really get a feeling for it, but I feel as though that was one of the best things that they did in Divinity Original Sin 2. Was they... Yes, they had their movement and their attacks separate from each other. Oh, you went far. Ooh! That was mean. Yeah, don't bother using a throwable. What did... Oh, okay. I was about to say, what did I just do? Does that matter? That's right. Yeah.
I can take you all with one shot! Just watch!
Hey, did a pretty good job. You could have gotten another shot, I think. Oh, okay. Trying to be all strategic. No.
From the tingling in my fingers to the twitching of your corpse.
Burning touch. Nice. Nice. It's a shame that we don't have. Well, they might have it. What was that one thing that every time you kill somebody, you get extra action points? Yeah, maybe they have executioner. Yep. Oh, it's just out of your range. And that's one. Then this is the only game that I know that I'm like, don't just shoot that. I'm definitely in the way of that. What? You wanna do that? You wanna do that? I don't know what you're talking about. I have never, in my entire. I think that's a 7. I have never, ever, ever, ever done something that would cause damage to you in an attempt to harm somebody else. Never has that occurred, and because there is no video evidence of it, you cannot prove me otherwise. That's how it works. There will be plenty of video evidence of that occurring. That better not be my car. Okay, it isn't. Yeah. Oh, it would have kept going. Oh, they're dead. I certainly hope not.
It might be.
Let's find out, though.
It is.
By an annoying amount, actually. Why did... Well, it is two-handed. No, hold up. Nope, mine is better. Ah, oh, dang it. That's the level difference. Hold on. 11 to 16. How much do I need? Level... Oh, I need level 3. Ugh. But it's two-handed. That's the problem. Because I want the shield. Yeah, I'm gonna have to not take that. 4% blocking chance. Forget that. If I'm gonna get hit, I might as well have two hands.
Do you have bracers on?
I do. Armor class is 7. Give myself a drink, okay? Would you like a drink? Okay. What would you like? Closer? Okay. He did not even wait a
Oh
second.
man, I was on mute for a while.
Oh my goodness.
You did not wait a single second.
You just wait for me to get up.
That's something on. Priority stats. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I had mute on for a while, so I'm not sure what exactly. Then apparently I left my mute on while I was chewing ice. So. And then you just like the last fight. Kind of fun. Unprofessional. You're unprofessional. You're unprofessional. You're unprofessional. I have my mute muted.
Her mic muted. You
You're unprofessional. No,
professional.
that's my job. Did you check?
I don't
Oh,
have the
don't we
right
have a
tool
pickaxe?
for mining.
Did anyone leave a convenient pickaxe laying around, much like the pitchfork? You there. Rope. Oh, there's a fight up there. Ooh, don't come this way. I'm not over here. Alright, well, let's keep going. There might be one in the cave. Just quick save before we keep going. Yes, cutie. Did Papa take your spot? That was his spot that you definitely stole. Now you're coming back over here. Yeah, there's a fight up that way. You don't have to call your friends. Oh, you look like the problem. You look like you spray fire.
You don't have a leg to stand on.
Ooh, he does. And he spills fire.
I invoke the power of the giants.
Good job. No, I want to see if he had any weaknesses. It's just, I don't think so, but I'm not trying to sneak. I was just trying to view the thing for him, but I don't know how to do that in this game. I'm not even like selecting anything. It's just my turn. Move your weakness to crushing damage and water. No fire. Fire heals them. Check them. Yeah. I mean, she's an archer. Maybe she can throw. Let's try it out. Right there. No. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yes, you do. Okay. Yes, I do, because why does your barbarian have, like, scrolls that you never use? You done?
bolt is never enough.
You step on the fire, you burn. I forgot how. Big guy. I have a knockdown. Well, I think. Okay. Oh, next turn. No, I don't have knockdown. I saw yellow. Slow. Not enough action points. Resist. No, it improves damage with the bow though, so I can use it for the next turn, you know. Fires ranged weapon, 2 turns. No AP cost, it's better to do it next turn. It doesn't miss, it just helps me cause more damage. Mm. Can I suck the life out of you, or is that gonna be like a I'm undead? Ah! I'm about to die. The fire damage doesn't get me first. Yep. My name, don't wear it out.
On guard!
Nope. Ooh. I didn't know he would explode. You're gonna die from the burning. I guess blood? I don't know. I'm dead.
I can see the white light.
Because of the fire. Yeah, it's very unforgiving in this game.
I'm dying.
You're fine. I did not realize it would explode. Yeah, I can't get very much closer. I want to hit it. Oof. Heal. So you don't burn to death.
Beats too slowly to sustain
See?
me.
I think it's only 3 turns of burning. You have a rain scroll, by the way. Do you want to go back to your turn? Uh. See? 3 turns of burning. That's what I said.
I know, I'm just like, you were really big on that.
No, I read that part. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the fire to end so we can go for a run. I do too. I don't know. But you had another rain scroll on you, I think. They're not ones that we can pick up and take with us. You have a little clip down in the front? Okay. You have to click back and sit there. So the fire doesn't seem to be gone. Rain scroll.
Ugh, I'm dripping.
You're fine. Okay. Can you revive her, please? Got my knockdown arrow back. Yep. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Should probably put it on, honestly. Should also quick save before we keep going. Are we gonna keep going through this, or should we go back and try to find a bedroll in town? Probably goes up to the inn or
Hold!
something.
Our enemies have laid a trap.
Should we head back, go rest, and come back? I think he's too, but I'm not sure if there's another fighter or not. There's those birds. Oh, I don't think that there is. So, rest. Mm-hmm. Do you think the mortician will mind if we steal his room? Do you think the mortician will mind if we steal his room? He did seem a little touchy about them, though. I think the funniest part is you could definitely tell that's a human imitating a dog sniffing. Mm-hmm. Oh, another well. Maybe we could click on that, down that one, too. What's in here?
You say you will take me under your wing. But I
Oh,
see
no, I
no
didn't actually mean
feathers.
to talk to you.
Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
You're just hanging around the inn, are
That
you?
And
was what
so
it
the
feeling
lonely
like.
babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it?
No.
The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter. In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place. Ask freely, my friend. I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
I didn't actually want to talk. We'll talk later.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
No, it's locked. No. Didn't
That
come with the
depends.
backpack.
What kind of berries are you interested in exactly? Ah, the library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Cyseal. Which marvelous. What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Cyseal's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city.
Yeah. I thought you used in the middle.
My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books.
Brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned.
So I have just been the unprofessional one now.
Oh, we're on mute.
What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
We'll be happy here, trust me.
Alright. So where is Jahal?
The lesser key of Sadakandra.
This one right here.
Hello.
What nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum.
Are you talking
And the
to him?
first edition, too. Most
Yeah, I
omnes
figured.
autem mali
No.
demonis quam.
Poetry among novels.
Wow, you are still
What
damaged.
is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Cyseal. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed.
I like you in the second game more.
Yeah. I'm kind of a dick in this one.
Kind of.
No. A source hunter. That is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery. A chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man.
He just
But
said I
it
was
may
pretty.
just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Are we allowed to kick people out of the party, or is it like one and done?
I have no idea.
Because I don't want to do that, because then you can't get your dude.
Sorcery still hasn't been returned. Veleron will have to pay yet
Yeah, but
another
we want
fine.
him to be like, maybe he'll be a camp or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
The knight in see-through armor, Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom, Stetteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Okay. I want.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night. Kejdenor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Veleron will have to pay yet another fine. The knight in see-through armor, Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom, Stetteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things.
So you cannot swap them out.
She?
Okay.
So I'm down to have him in the party.
You wanted the other guy.
I know, but at the same time, like, Jahan seems like he'd be a super interesting character to be with. And we can always play this again with my mute dwarf.
Take my lead. Or actually, you know what?
I have
go
to
back
do it.
into the game.
Oh, sorry.
Because can't we just move our characters around?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you want me to look that up real quick?
Yeah.
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels?
The Source Hunter. Have you come to your senses? Have you changed your mind?
Not with that
Are you
attitude.
ready to join forces? Why, simply because you hunt Source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons.
Oh, are you better than me?
You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you. The might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition. That on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this, and I'll weave you spells.
Wait.
What?
Oh, the other guy was spoke after
Esmeralda
she woke
does
me.
have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Okay.
The knight in
You want to do the
see-through
rogue?
armor.
No, I'll add rogue to the archer.
With the blushing
Okay.
bottom.
Alright.
Esmeralda
Very
does
well.
have a
There will be no deals with demons.
Agreed.
Love how number
Nothing
2's just
good
nuh-uh.
came from bargaining with those devils anyway.
Most gratifying. I
You
see
just
you
take
are
people at their
firm
word
of
like that?
purpose and thereby ready to descend. Descend into the madness that is sorcery. Into the depths where demons dance. Gladly shall I follow you into the abyss. Onward, blood and triumph await.
Alright, so we got him.
Volume 1.
So I
Volume
guess
2.
this is very similar to Divinity Original Sin 2, where you kind of have characters, but then eventually you got picked two.
Yeah, but at least Divinity, you could... Oh, no, what? You're right. We can
Yeah.
switch them out afterwards.
Second act, like it was done.
Yeah. Did you want to talk to the librarian?
Hey, girl.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library, indeed you may.
Which
The
way are you
wisdom I
facing,
here
ma'am?
hold is yours to peruse
Can
and
you
even
have
take
this
with you.
conversation facing the
All I
other
can
way?
ask is that you return
Why?
the books you
So I
borrowed
can get
so
into
that
that chest
others
that's
may
open.
enjoy
It's
them
not
too.
locked either.
I'm
I would like for you
Victoria,
guys to talk
daughter of
speaking
Mayor
either way.
Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
No, you don't look like an old man.
When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Cyseal toward the sea.
Like Moses.
The fisherman who found me would have
Must have
drowned
been
me on the
around.
spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Big lady.
Oh, you guys aren't talking anymore?
Yeah.
I was about to rob
The
that desk.
light can see
Anyway, can you
through
guys talk
armor.
facing the other way?
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. That's enough of that now.
Oh, come on!
Nope. Looks like you gotta try sneaking a little bit. Please excuse my friend.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
You seem trusting. Turn around again.
Try sneaking before you
I
do
will.
it.
I didn't know she turned around in the middle of dialogue. Don't mind the bush and the barrel. Mine.
Nothing. Go ahead. Sneak and then go in.
I know. Don't mind the bush.
A paper knife?
Yeah, for opening envelopes.
Oh no, I thought it was made of paper.
No. Why is it so slow? There it is. No, stop, stop!
What are you trying to pass?
I wasn't. I was trying
There
to
we
get out
go.
of it, and then it was being really slow.
Alright. So can I leave this conversation?
Yes, you can leave the conversation. I took a book.
I'll be back, baby. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, the library burned down!
Who would have thought? A
Philosophy
stray...
of death.
Brew and spice and stir and
Industrial. Oh my god, this is a long book. I'm not reading all that.
I'm about to just look at the YouTube thing, okay?
Let's make sure it's still going.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not gonna read it.
I know. No, I was making sure that, I was letting you know that, you know, it was running again.
Not in the mood for cheese.
Alright, we
The
need to
excuse is more
find
holes
an
than
inn
a
or
slice
something
of
so we
this
can actually
fine
see. Oh wait,
golden
the
bit.
inn. This way. There's the tavern. The tavern should have a place to sleep.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Here's the hard-hitting question. Do you think those wheels of the cheese are the same ones that they use in Baldur's Gate?
Absolutely. Janika? Absolutely. They use so many assets from Divinity Original Sin 1 just to save time, but I don't blame them.
I don't either.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a sit.
I mean, like, are you
Mind
currently
if we
using
keep
your
our
bed now?
voices down over that sensitive
Will
subject?
you mind if I use your bed?
Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
That room where it happened, it was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean.
She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance.
I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same.
I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Counselor and her visitors.
Oh.
I was startled awake by
You
a
tell. Ooh,
horrendous
what did I just
hubbub
do?
shortly after midnight.
It's mine now.
I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete,
No, I didn't mean to talk
bleary-eyed
to
in
you.
a washing fright.
I'll talk to you later.
By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Do you have any
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrol, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it. Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
Alright. So
Lover
Esmeralda.
boy, the Duke of whatever.
Mind if I take a nap up here? Oh, it does!
Ooh, okay. If they don't mind. Anyway.
Into the fray once more.
Snuggles. I did not. Does that work in Divinity Original Sin 2?
I don't think so, but we could try it. Just quick save.
We should.
Since you just healed.
Kind of. Citizen.
Let's see. Key, lockpick, or hammer?
I mean, if it's optional.
Right? Oh, and it's not even like red.
Alright, well. You citizen.
So like, if we did break into it, would that be a problem?
I don't know.
This town has seen better days. But despite it all, we'll always have the sea.
Nope.
Can you try lockpicking or do you not have a lockpick?
I don't have a lockpick.
I think I do.
Give it a shot. Nope.
Maybe I just don't have the rogue skill. I have a lockpick for sure.
No, you used it.
Or is that trap disarm? No, it's lockpicks. I have it. I just don't have the skill.
But you picked the lock before.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right. We picked up a key.
Yeah.
If only we had a rogue. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know this is my choice. I'm joking. Saw the look on your face and said, I'm gonna stab you. That's not a skill book.
I know, but she sells the rogue stuff for scoundrel. This one gives Lore Master.
That's helpful.
Only one.
That's fine.
How much does it cost?
That's enough to, go show it again?
It costs way too much.
How much was it?
A little over 1K.
1,000? Wow. That's not happening.
Nice and proper.
Should we start rounding up a little bit?
seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that before long you won't be lining
Please do keep shouting behind me.
But she already has 2 lore master too. Wasn't there something unidentified that we had?
Yes. Who do I send this to? Bernadar? This one to Bernadar. Alright.
I need magnifying glasses.
Oh, nuts. Did she sell any?
Oh, I'm checking.
You there, cut it out!
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to talk to her. God.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Yeah, tell your bodyguard that.
Kind of.
Gosh. Wasn't even trying to rob you. Yes.
Alright, everybody. We're gonna start heading to bed. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful time, and we will see you next time.